We begin with Corey Feldman, a former child star who was a friend of Michael Jackson's. He says that in the wake of the allegations being made against the late pop star in the new documentary Leaving Neverland, he can no longer stand by idly. On Wednesday, Corey appeared on HLN to clarify previous comments that he made in a series of tweets on Monday following part 1 of the documentary, in which he criticized the film, calling it one-sided. Sharing that it's been an emotional time for him, Corey explained his tweets by telling HLN in part, quote, "You're a kid who has endured sexual abuse, and during those times, I'm looking to somebody like Michael Jackson as a friend." He continued to say, "It comes to a point where, as an advocate for victims, it is impossible for me to remain virtuous and not at least consider what's being said and not listen to what the victims are saying." In Corey's 2013 memoir, Choreograph This, he claims that he had been a victim of sexual abuse. Although the Los Angeles Police Department looked into the claims after Corey filed them in 2017, the case was ultimately dropped due to the expired statute of limitations. Now, Corey, who insists that absolutely nothing inappropriate ever happened between him and Michael Jackson, but he did go on to say this: "I don't want to be perceived as I'm here to defend Michael Jackson, because I can no longer do that. I cannot, in good consciousness, defend anyone who's being accused of such horrendous things. But at the same time, I'm also not here to judge him because, again, he did not do those things to me, and that was not my experience." That was Corey's quote. Corey apologized to anybody who took his earlier tweets out of context. Now, in regards to Leaving Neverland, Corey admitted that although he watched the first part, it was too emotional and painful, and he couldn't watch all of it, saying the allegations were shocking and disturbing. After his interview with HLN, Corey opened up on Twitter again. He said in part, "This was the hardest interview I've ever done. My heart is with all the victims and the children of MJ who are also victims in all of this."